We're at our next inspection house. Big horseshoe, look at that. Oh, that's a big horseshoe. So next inspection, we're in North Vancouver area. Pretty basically ugly washroom. Must be like a one-bedroom suite here or something. That's a big... Okay, so we're kind of like a bit of a storage area in the back of the house. It's under the back sun deck. Storage area. Back into the house now. There's all these little elevation changes everywhere. Okay. Oh, first room. Some sort of refrigeration. For what, I wonder? Where's it going to? I'm not sure. Okay, so laundry area. So another kind of like a storage area. Copper line here. Oh, look, it's just loose. Just sitting here. Piece of copper, look at that. Scrap life. So it smells like a plumber. The guy was a plumber or something. Must have had all his fittings here. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking, plumber. Stuff up here. Oh yeah, here's a water shut-off. See that? He had a water shut-off key. Probably was a plumber. Refrigeration line. There's another line that goes that way. Let's go outside here quickly. So look on this side here for a second. Built-in vacuum. That's why the plumbing's all kind of weird here. The guy was probably a plumber. More than normal, you don't see this much plumbing in a house. Probably did it himself to save money. Okay, now we're in a backyard. Well, this is the driveway actually. So what he probably did, he stored all his stuff in here. Backed his vehicle here. So I'm thinking. That was another area he had his all his tools probably. Yeah, there's a hot tub on the deck here also. Let's bomb the hot tub. That's the backyard. Kind of a nice backyard. Well, North Vancouver is nice because it's got lots of trees and makes it almost feel like the country. Fresh air. These big trees are nice. So no laneway here, but big tree, big fir. maybe for, I don't know. So okay, now this is the back of the house. That's where the hot tub is, right here. Wow, steaming. Poof. Steaming, it's ready to go. Wow, big deck, look at that. Big wraparound. Wow, that's a lot of square footage. Kind of nice, actually. It's got like a rubber roof or something. Or metal, maybe? I don't know. Look at it in more detail. Barbecue. Let's see if we can get around the outside. Yeah. Okay, coming. What kind of roof is it?
I haven't been up there yet.
Looks like almost.
A couple of samples on the outside.
Okay, so
waiting for him, but
is he coming here, the guy?
no.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, here.
This morning.
Yeah, you're waiting. I see. Closet here. Nothing special. Okay, so it's like a living room here with the kitchen. Stove, oven. Oh, that's what it is. That's why. That's his cooler. Compressor. Remember downstairs? I'm just talking in my video because I saw a compressor. I saw the lines for like a Freon lines for compressor. He has a built-in cooler here. Okay, so this is the, I guess like a family room here. Big high ceilings. That's gas, runs on gas. That's why the gas line went to there for this thing. Now here's those big old Coca-Cola bottles. They took them off because when they fell over, they blew up like bombs, some of these. Look at the Coke bottle. See that one?
No. Where's your plane?
Can't tell you, it's a secret. French linen. Okay, now we're into the bedroom. I don't know if I like these closets, they're all dungy looking. Okay, here's the washroom. Okay. Wow, look at how narrow that is. Yeah, I don't really like this, the layout of this house. Oh, looks like an asbestos floor. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I had a call here for a scrap pickup. A couple loads, 2 different locations, but I just want to show the outside because you probably are curious what the house looks like on the outside. So That's the outside look here. I try to make it look like a log cabin almost. This is the front section here. So typical. Oh, there's your AC unit right there, hidden in the ground there. But nothing special, to be honest, this house. That's why the AC line came that way. The other line came for that cooler the guy built in under his cupboards there. Okay. Good view around the area. Typical 1970s homes. Okay. Yeah, I'm finding this house in that house that we just did. Basically, it's a propeller company, made blades for boats and different things for North Vancouver. It's a 7-digit phone number, so it's probably from 70s, I would think, just judging by the style of this. Look kind of neat. So anyways, back at the storage. What we do is to get this ready. It's a bit dull, but what I do is let's get that blade. Okay, it's too dull. Keeps wants to slip every time I cut. Sharper blade, it doesn't slip. So I'll strip all these like this. Then I'll use my wire machine. It's just the first outer layer. I cut that with the wire machine. It wrecks up everything. Tears apart those ones. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a few things away here. Get a couple more TVs, a few other things. Okay, stand by. Through some of these little containers here. We've got motors and transformers. That's crap. Okay. There's a lot of containers just really have nothing in it. Throw these mortars away. These are all my plugs, still plugs. Gonna have to organize a little bit better here so that everything's kind of in proper place, right? Need another container for more stuff here could be stripped. Things I just threw up here. I got lots of more here. See, half these motors can't really strip them, there's nothing in them. Like a lot of these don't have much in them. Eliminates the pail anyways. More adapters here. Adapters, doorknobs. Okay, well, I'm trying to clean this area here. I'm going to work that way here. It gives me some area to work. It's copper. Some of this little stuff I'm just gonna scrap directly. Okay, let me keep working. So. A lot of microwaves here, which I'm gonna take apart 3 more TVs. That's my loot right now. This TV, these TVs here. And a few CRTs and a bunch of flat screens here. That's probably all I have left here. So actually, I'm just gonna strip the ones already stripped. These ones I can strip real fast. Backs are off already. And then I'll strip a bunch of microwaves and maybe some more of these ceiling fans. It's looking better. Still a lot of work here still. But eventually get there. Really nothing in this here. Samsung. Okay, printer here. Just want to show you the board. Taking a few printers apart right now. I want 4 or 5 printers in this load. So I'll get rid of them slowly. If you don't put any in load, you're not going to get rid of them. So I'll probably have about 40 more printers in my yard. Let's take the easy wire. It's low grade wire anyways. Okay, here's the board. Tiny little board like that. It sits. One big chip on there and another one, a crystal oscillator. You get a mobile booster pack. It's the eliminator. Plastic handle. It's really deep screws. You have to use a screwdriver in it. Oh, this moves. There's a couple screws here. I just couldn't get them for some reason. Gotta be some kind of safety screw somewhere. We tried these ones, but one's out. seem like it's doing anything. This might be really long screws, maybe. Oh, that's a tough one. Holy smokes! What is that? Is there a screw here somewhere? I don't feel no screw there. Doesn't make sense. The screws are all out. Screws are probably just holding a little bit, I guess. Just enough to keep it in there. A really big battery in this one. It's funny, the screws had no more tension. Unscrewed them, but they're probably some really long screws still holding. A 10-pound battery. Take that one off. I see. Little safety strap here. Pulled out of the way. Looks like pretty good copper. Okay. Okay, well, it's a bit of a fight of that one there at the start. I got two more to strip there. Been sitting for last year underneath there. Wires there. the extension. Hate these extensions. No magnetics in it. Feels better. This light bulb, got brass here. A piece of brass. I'm gonna break this one out, can't get to it. Amazing how hard this plastic is. It takes a lot to break it. Okay, well, this one's done. Little pain. There's a relay here, so it's a good copper in there. Okay, I'm gonna take the other ones apart. I'll show the inside after. A simple one, but it's got a really big battery and it's very heavy, heavier than the other one. Doesn't have a lot of electronics in it either. Very simple. The other one had lights and stuff. All those things take up space and power. Oh. Try to break. Why this one feels so heavy? Yeah, twice as heavy. It's a little bit bigger, but 10 and 15 pounds. Not much bigger, but very heavy. So these could be stripped. Nice thick wire, actually. It must be an old one. Okay. I'll just show you this one here before I take it apart. It's another one. Mobile booster. I don't see the name here. Okay. Okay, this one's done here. Warning, risk of fire. This one, yeah. Really hard to get this one out. I was prying it and there was a bunch of side panels that were popping off. Very strange, this one. Nice long cables. They feel pretty good. Another pretty heavy battery. There it is. So pretty decent batteries. But it was all these little things on the side there just kept breaking off. Lucky I didn't do this one, look like an idiot on this one. It's just all the screws are out, but there's all these little side panels, which was really strange. The side panels were falling off as I was prying it, but they were screwed in for the inside. Somehow the side panels were holding it together. I've never seen a system like that. Okay. Bunch of relays here. It's actually built a bit nicer, actually. It's actually built pretty nice with relays. So anyways, you've seen the rest of this, pretty basic. Just thought I had no name on this one. Anyways, let's sit on this strip out here. Okay, start loading these TVs up. Some are pretty heavy. Mixing up printers. This one's really heavy. So close. Yeah. Okay. Put those buckets. Okay, let's see what else I can put in. Oh, we got these here. It's gotta go. Okay, I think that's it for the moment, but I might take a few cable boxes apart, put them in here and there. Okay, stay tuned. Orders right now. My ceiling fans. I'm just gonna get a process them down to the copper, but I got some fans here, so I want to just see orders if they're copper or not before I go take any more out. See, that's aluminum. This one's aluminum. I'm gonna sell them the way they are. Let's just see this other one if I can see. It's copper. That one's copper. So pretty good number there. I had another. That's it. Last motor. Just want to show you my garage. It's messy right now because there's wire here. That's aluminum, or no wire, aluminum. This wire I got to strip myself, aluminum. And then I can organize this a little bit better. But as you can see, there's a lot of copper here. And there's circuit boards too. So whatever good circuit boards there are. This one I'm going to start filling that up. Here's some motors got to be processed. Aluminum. Some alternators and stuff. Brass. Here's some screens or computers. They're Apple, I guess. iMacs or whatever they call them. So I threw a bunch of computers in here already. A few more from outside. I got 2 here I'm going to strip. I want to strip this one here because the case is so unusual. It's all plastic anyways. We'll strip that one. And since this is pretty well gutted, I'm going to strip that one. And then once I got that side clear, I'm going to work on all these little parts, and I'm going to work on all these things too. But let's look on the side what we have to do still. Okay, so now we can walk here. So I got 13 microwaves right now. 2 real big ones versus small. Flat screens, what do we got left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'd say I got about maybe 40 left. I don't have that many big ones now. Small ones are easy because it's just so small. So I got maybe like 10 big ones, 10 or 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 10 or 12. I'm gonna take that stand apart. I want to keep that barbecue. I want to use that for depot plating, I'm thinking. And then CRTs, I got 1, 2, maybe 2 are here, 2 or 3. I'm debating about scrapping these. Don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Just problems hang on to too much crap. It's 4. It's double. Oh, this is actually dented here. It's not good. Probably scrap it. The problem is aluminum is so cheap right now. You should have scrapped it. Oh my god, it's 2 years ago. That's the problem when you start hoarding this stuff. Oh, look at this. There's lots of water in here. A lot of water in there. Okay, well, what else do I have here? Nothing I got. Compressors I don't even care about right now. They're just time consuming and I have to use blades and all that, but eventually one day I'll get to it. Unless the price goes up to like 25 cents, I might sell it the way it is, but for now being 10 cents. Hold on to it. So I got monitors. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 monitors here. I got about 40 left. Most of these buckets are pretty empty. You know, there's not really much in these things. It's mostly just scrap, and maybe in the circuit board, some of them have already been robbed. There's only gold plate pins, and a few things maybe, but that's it. I took all the IC chips off this one. There's some gold plating here and the pins. I don't know if it's even worth it, but I just don't know. I took all the tantalums off, whatever I thought was good, MLCCs. Left just the pins only. And I still have. I'm gonna take this to my house. I'm thinking, where I might stick it over there. I'm thinking, kind of like to put it over there, maybe make it a little process area there. But I'm gonna probably think about scrapping this thing. But it's hard to say what I'm gonna do here on this one. This is my stainless steel. These are all aluminum. All aluminum there, those motors and stuff. This is dirty. It's my batteries. This is copper rads type things. I'm just thinking what I might do is cut it from here maybe. Top section should come out. Just don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. It's just kind of don't really. The shelf is not that bad, I guess, but it's already hanging here halfway. Just have to get all these. Yeah, I could pry that off, the top off pretty easy. That's all stainless steel. This is the aluminum back. Which is nice. So I got here, I'm gonna strip this, take the motor out. It's almost like heavy steel, kind of, but my printer's left here. Most of those these are TV boards. All I have to take off just some aluminum, a couple things, some transformers, and I can scrap the rest. That's my printers left, not a lot. I can only strip 2 printers here, the rest were garbage. The other ones didn't have really anything in them. So that's what I'm saying, some of these big ones are not that great. You need ones that are really, really heavy, or ones that have like a fax machine style. So there's a pressure washer I gotta take apart. So that's a big compressor right there, that blue one. That's what, like 120 pounds or more. These are big compressors too, so I'm just gonna stockpile them for now until I get time to do anything with them. Okay, well, then we have all my pots and pans here. 2 tubs are full of pots and pans. I want to get rid of these too. They're pretty quick. Maybe one day I'll strip those. I'm gonna have to strip this chandelier too. Those are all empty cases there. Some boards are over there, but those are. I want to strip that. That's aluminum. Part of it. It's like some of those things are half pottery and half aluminum. Kind of weird, those things. Okay, so the chairs I'm gonna chuck. Yeah, I'm gonna probably pull the top off. Looks like it's even separate actually. Let's put it on later. A crowbar will just pry it right out. I just don't know if I can skin this. If I can skin it really good. let's just strip it. Doors should come off, right? So it's coming. This is my heavy metal here. My heavier metal. And then I got a couple wheel rims over there, some rotors at my house, and then I have some heavier metal here and over there. This is some more waste already. Got 2 tubs here. I got rid of all the other tubs already. This is what I have here. These are all the bigger pieces. 1 tub. My 2 tires. Or 3 tires. So I want to get rid of those too soon because I want to get new tires in front of my truck. So I'm going to have to do them at the same time. Pitch tubes there, and most of these things I gotta strip anyways. They've been sitting too long, but you know, they got security screws. Some I can take apart, some I can't, some I have to pry apart. Anyways, looking pretty good. Still, it takes time, but I like to sort this out here. But you know what, there's a few IC chips, a couple transformers. I can't sell low grade boards here anyways. You just put in shred, a little flat pack there and a few ICs. So anyways, that's kind of how it goes. I need to get these processed too. These come off pretty easy. I showed you in one of my videos, but anyways, I have a lot of modems here. I have lots of hard drives. I must have about 100 hard drives. I don't like putting them in the rain because after a while they're hard to strip. I have to get them out. The screws get all rusty. Okay, anyways, see, I probably need about four days on all this here, probably in this whole shelf. I would think, maybe not. Depends if I get nice weather. You know, that's the factors. You know, working in the rain, it's not fun when I'm sitting in the open here. It's not too bad, but when I have to go under a hood, under my trunk, it kind of sucks. Okay. So the next mission is to get rid of these too. Get rid of those and I'll be happy. Right now they're at 65 cents a pound. Get on that right away. Okay, well, that's the extent of the yard. I'm gonna put a tarp over here. Keeps the neighbor out of it. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. Hopefully we're getting close to 10,000 subscribers. It's pretty close now. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.